Okay, so we're back on Proxmox cluster. So I already finished the entire thing. So the only miss I make is like naming convention on this one. So Proxmox one, this is where everything like join the cluster. 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the last one I'm gonna install. I'm gonna reinstall Proxmox number 3 and so on. So what exactly it looks like? Okay, so don't be shocked. So I'm gonna pause a little bit. Okay, it's kind of like this. So this is our Proxmox, and yep, something like that. Proxmox running on this monitor and our entire server rack, and yeah, something like that. Anyway, so Proxmox clustering, BS without Proxmox, and I'm gonna talk it maybe on the next video. So use case that you need to install Proxmox. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this thing's so expensive to start in, and I think bare metal installment Linux is the best way. So if you're like super hub second hand, let's just say 10th gen CPU and 16 GB, most of the rack, I think you should go Proxmox on home labbing on your own production site or your test site. It does not matter as long as you have the required, how you gonna say it, hardware to do it. But in my case, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna make separate video on that, on bare installment Linux without Proxmox. There's no downside on going on Proxmox, everything on that, on making BM on that, but I'm only saying that the hardware, so I cannot buy entire thing, these things put on 16 GB RAM and so on. So for example, Nginx and my pfSense, OpenSense, OpenWRT router are bare installment in Linux, and a bare installment on no Proxmox on that one, because you need to install this one, the LAN port. So I'm gonna install 10 GB on this one so we can test it. But yeah, so my cluster is like this. I'm gonna buy more racks on this one.